If you open a shooting range and then you offer like, hey, we have handguns, rifles, shotguns, and drive-by experience.
Wait.
Yeah. You could do package 1 where like you're in the passenger side shooting, and then package 2 you're driving alone and you're shooting.
I'm a level 2.
Package 3 at the very end, they take a picture of you while you're fucking.
All right, so radioactive waste was just discovered at a playground site of a Missouri elementary school.
Sounds about right.
Radioactive freaking waste. How do you think they got there?
Coming from the ground, or
yeah, in the ground.
Is this some like Aaron Brockovich shit? Like,
what does that mean?
Nobody else saw Aaron Brockovich.
I've never seen it.
no one's ever seen Aaron Brockovich.
I just think of Julia Roberts in a movie
I've never seen it, but I know what it's about.
Oh,
what happened?
Yeah, I saw it, but what's it about? About that.
You never saw it? So she's an activist, and there's some stuff with the water, and then she just goes basically door to door, and she just helps like people sue for class action.
Yeah, yeah.
Brockovich.
Because there was some shit in the water and it was fucking up people, at like kids and stuff like that. And then when they were complaining, they'd be like, "No, there's nothing wrong," because there's giant like governmental lobbying shit going on, and she had to just be a hero of the people. Am I right?
Yep.
See, fuckers.
You got it.
Is it that?
No, I don't know.
I didn't care either.
Is it causing bad things? Because isn't like radioactivity everywhere? Like they told me not to put my phone in my pocket. It shrinks my balls.
Yeah.
Are they having three mushrooms?
I got tiny balls. Okay.
Have they gotten smaller? Yes.
Luckily, it hasn't caused any damage yet, but they were just able to detect it.
Then fuck this story.
This is the best city in the house.
But don't you want to know the source?
Oh yeah. Where'd it
I know
come from?
the source.
Where'd it come from? So that's the story.
I think there's a
We're not
guy.
dying.
There's a guy that works at the power plant, and what he didn't notice was the dog that he's been bringing to work. He's been nibbling on the little nookies, and then
A little what?
Nookie nuggets.
What you call them?
The nookie nuggets, and then the dog digested the nookie nuggets, and when he went to the playground, he took a shit in the sand.
Oh, and he transferred.
Are you speaking Taika right now?
No.
A little bit.
Nuki nuggets and shit in the sand?
Why is there a dog at the nuclear plant?
Cause fucking
Bring your dog to work day?
He's sad. He's his fucking emotional support animal.
Oh, that makes sense.
Wow.
Right?
That's pretty good.
Love that.
Someone else explain it.
Go ahead, Kalyne.
Great. No, I want some more details, Ryan. Go ahead.
The only details is that they fucking Geiger countered that shit, and they were like, wow, this is 22 times higher than it should be.
So it's off the charts.
So what are they gonna do?
Does it say where in Missouri it is?
In elementary school.
No, like what city?
That will really like change it for you?
Yes, because it could have been.
Jana Elementary School in Florissant.
So that sounds like a small town. I bet you like decades ago they buried nuclear waste in like these drums that would allegedly never leak, and then surprise, they leak.
X amount of years later.
Yeah, and then it's just kind of.
That's like New Jersey, right? Cause you know New Jersey is it's like the toilet of New York City.
Just dunking on New Jersey.
So they might have just been like, let's just throw our New York City shit there, and then like decades later, oh, it's an actual state.
actual city.
Wasn't it one of the first 13?
Was it?
I don't know.
No, it wasn't.
I was trying to get on the history table. I'm trying to be with the smart guy. 13 colonies.
The first 13?
He just said it.
I just know it's near that shit, you
I
know?
only know half facts.
Pennsylvania.
So yeah, you actually are right.
Right? Is that what it is?
So back during World War II, they were testing nuclear bombs, and they were kind of manufacturing them, not even in the area, but the waste from those testing things, they dumped up by an airport that was there at the time and where there was nothing. And then it ended up washing into the creek years later, and that creek ended up going by the school.
Wow.
So then that collected over time. And then when something's like, washing over time, leaking from the drum, like you said, yeah.
So basically what we're saying is like this one has been found now, but there's probably like 6,000 more sites across the U.S.
Oh, dude, it's a fucking scavenger hunt. It's Assassin's Creed for fucking radioactive barrels, basically. Yeah.
Like one state
everywhere.
is Nevada.
So what are?
Yeah.
Tell them about Nevada. Finally bring Nevada down a little bit. Bring it down a peg. Go ahead.
Yeah, I don't want to scare. I don't want to
Slam
scare
them.
anyone, but yeah, Nevada is
Specifically, Summerlin is a huge.
Nah, probably Pahrump or something.
Pahrump.
No way.
But I think Pahrump, that's where legal prostitution is legal, right? In Pahrump.
That's
Yes,
not
it
real.
is.
Why do you know that, Bart? Why do you know that, Bart?
Because I looked.
Where to stay away from.
Yes. But that's also where they do actual military testing there.
Yeah, they do a lot of testing.
A lot like booms and stuff.
Yeah.
So every now and then a barrel will just pop up out of the ground.
I think so. Well, Lake Mead, like it's where all the murdered bodies are, like slowly just kind of being discovered.
Murdered bodies?
Oh yeah, definitely a lot of Lake Mead bird bodies, but that's like the drought. You know, it's like, oh shit, the water's lowering. Oh shit, those are feet. Like,
Yeah.
that's different. You know what I mean?
I mean, that's like I think they found one in a drum. You found one.
I found out that's called the Chicago jacket. You know that?
Is that what they call it?
Yeah.
That's what Dahmer used to do, right?
Back in the day, the mob would be like, put him in a Chicago jacket. That means put the guy in a drum and then fill it up with
Oh
concrete.
yeah,
And
that's
dump
like
him.
you want a new pair of shoes. You put your feet in cement and you eat them in the river.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, because
I thought that was something you say when you're rolling dice.
And he needs a new pair of shoes.
Both.
That works, by the way. That works.
Both.
I like that he said yeet them in the river.
They're ahead of their time, bro.
They invented the yeet.
It's a Chicago.
It's now just a normal term, yeah. Just yeet that shit.
Because Nevada's a huge state, and like there's a population of like 10,000 maybe.
Yeah.
There's probably areas where like no one's gone for decades, and which is probably
Summerlin,
the government's like, hey, let's just bury here.
You seen the fly geyser?
I haven't seen that.
Dude, you seen the fly geyser?
What the fuck is that?
That's the craziest thing I ever seen in my life. It looks like an alien's dick came out of the ground. It's in Nevada, and it's like green and glowing.
Fly
It's
geyser?
called the fly geyser.
Where is this at?
I was trying to go do a photo shoot there, up north, like east of Reno, and I was gonna go do a photo shoot there, and then like some rich motherfucker bought it, so you can't go there no more. But
Oh, no way.
A rich guy bought an alien dick.
wait till you see it. That's sick, right? That was a good explanation.
How is this there?
Is this the 3 mushroom head you were talking about?
Sick, right? That's Nevada.
Oh, wow. That's cool.
You could buy that?
They look like a Total Recall
Yeah.
breast milk.
Is that crazy or what? I don't know what. It is man-made though. I don't know what happened.
Oh, that's man-made.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
what made me
man-made?
think all this.
Oh, well then, come on.
No. It's not like art. Not like art.
That's like Disneyland. Disneyland, man.
No, not like art. Like some bullshit happened.
Disneyland's man, baby.
Let me show you Big Thunder Mountain.
It's a man. I think it's an accident. I think it's like some accident chemical shit. I don't think it's like an art
Oh, like somebody put some illegal substance and it blew up?
piece. Like they put some some
Pepsi,
radioactive shit and
Mentos.
shoved it over the ground. That's why I thought of this.
Because when men buy large plots of land, I always feel like it's to dump things,
Oh yeah.
to legally dump things,
Or to shoot things on.
or to shoot things. Yeah,
That's what I want to do.
that's what Ted Turner with Montana.
Is that bad guy?
Ted Turner owned TNT.
He's a bad
He
guy.
founded
Oh,
CNN.
okay.
He bought a lot of land in Montana. Is he a bad guy? He married Jane Fonda. He bought a lot of land in Montana where it was public hunting and fishing, and he made it all private. He made it all private.
Dude, this doesn't even look real at all.
right?
So some guy bought the land there and now you can't go?
That's what because we were literally about to do a photo shoot in November there, and then I started researching like how to get in there, and there's tours I guess, but they're all booked or shut down. I can't get there, and it was bought in like don't quote me, like either '96 or 2006.
How weird.
It looks like Avatar. Remember the movie
I know,
Avatar?
it does look like a...
That looks like another
Yeah.
world.
It looks sick, dude.
Wow.
That is crazy.
That's what happens when you dump nuclear waste. You get the beautiful colors.
We should dump nuclear waste more.
It's like San Clemente they have one of the best sunsets. The colors are great because they've been leaking radioactive material for decades, and then they finally shut them down. I think a couple years ago.
So there's some
nuclear
perks.
titties on the off-
Yeah, that's the new way to terraform just shitty ass desert. We gotta just dump nuclear waste.
What's the downside of having a little,
Generational death, but other than that,
You can go, but you have to be on a supervised 3-hour tour.
And then the tickets are like sold out, or maybe it's just the winter it's gone or
Yeah.
something. I don't know.
But yeah, it is on private property, not open to public, no trespassing, that kind of shit.
The cool thing is if you go there, you can drink and drive. Because on private property, there's no laws against it.
Oh, that's
Just so you guys know, yeah.
But then there's no fun, there's nothing there.
That is true.
You can't hit anything.
You can hit one of the spouts.
That's why you go.
That's why you go.
Nadim's uncle, he's part of this club where it's like a private 40-acre ranch. And that's where we went to go practice drive-bys. Because you can't really do that at any other.
What do you mean practice drive?
Like shooting out of a vehicle.
We did that.
You can't shoot out a vehicle anywhere else.
Yeah.
Yeah, where else are you gonna practice it?
My mom has a
You
ranch.
can't go to fucking the LA
get
Gun
one,
Club and go,
Yeah.
can I bring my car in and drive up and down the lanes and shoot?
Ours wasn't like that though. We're in the back of a truck, like hunting birds. Just driving by.
That'd be a cool,
Practice
you know what? That's a cool
drive-bys.
idea for a shooting range, though.
Bart was practicing human.
Yeah. I wasn't trying to kill nobody.
That's a great idea, though. If you open a shooting range and then you
For
offer,
drive-bys?
like, hey, we have, handguns, rifles, shotguns, and drive-by experience.
Wait.
Stay
That
in
would
your
be
car.
booked.
Interactive.
That'd be highly booked.
I'm in.
Yeah, I'm in.
That gets the non-casual, like the people that are afraid to start shooting guns.
Yeah.
I don't want to go to the regular shooting range.
Yeah.
I want to start at the drive.
But
You gotta do KYC. They gotta take your like info and stuff. You know, register it, and then you're like no VPNs allowed type stuff. You know. You could do package 1 where like you're in the passenger side shooting, and then package 2 you're driving alone and you're shooting.
I'm a level 2.
Package 3 at the very end, they take a picture of you while you're fucking like at the end of Space Mountain. Yeah.
You know what? You know would be a great first course is home defense drive-bys when fearing for your life.
That'd be cool.
Because you have to justify why you're doing it.
Yeah.
You can't be the aggressor.
Right.
You're driving away.
Isn't that the whole point?
Home defense
Purchasing it
drive-by.
because you can be the aggressor in this contained environment.
Yeah, but they'll never let that happen.
I guess so. Dude, I honestly, I now have a new goal of making a lot of money. It's so I could buy a large part of land and do the drive-by.
Pop off.
That's one of my goals, dude.
Dude, that'd be amazing.
Or
Buy
you.
little
Probably
ranch.
Missouri, you could do it now.
For
no
sure.
way. I mean, you go to that radioactive school, no one wants to go there. Just buy
there,
it.
dude.
Yeah, go to.
This is a great buy opportunity.
Yeah. In like 100,000 years, the radioactivity will be gone.
Pennies on the dollar, right? Alien Dick's already off the market. We missed that one.
I tried, dude.
Some states you could buy like 100 acres for like 20 grand or some
I
shit.
know like Texas is like that.
I like whenever you say that stuff, your
Texas.
voice sounds like, how come I didn't get it?
Dude, I bet you there's parts of Nevada you could buy for like $5, dude. Like $5 an acre. You know, like when there's nothing there. The only bad thing is you have to like flatten it out. But actually, if there's terrain, it could be like better. Yeah.
But you know what?
That's package 4.
The cost goes up, the more stuff you want to put on it. Oh, yeah. I have a buddy who tried to do that, and even to connect his land to the road cost way more than the land itself.
To build the infrastructure.
Just to get a
water.
road going to it, yeah.
Water line.
I don't want to talk about this.
I know this is real, like adult shit, huh?
Back to the Alien Dick.
Yeah.